to feel something else. Oftentimes, when someone feels the need to self-harm, they're also feeling another strong emotion, whether it be anger, depression, or frustration. Physical pain, however, can be distracting. To them, the sensations of self-harm act as a temporary alternative to the emotional distress in order to avoid directly addressing the source. 2, to feel anything at all. Sometimes, though, someone feels so numb or drained of all feeling that they long to feel anything at all. According to the National Alliance on Mental Illness, self-harm temporarily fills a void and provides a sensation when someone feels empty, detached, or lethargic. The pain acts as a symbol of the emotional suffering that some are unable to experience. 3, to have a sense of control. A lot of anxiety and other symptoms of mental distress arise from feeling out of control over one's life. The choice to self-harm, however, is under their control. Feeling in the lead of one's own life and decisions is a comfort in itself, which may be why some make the choice to self-harm. This might make them feel in charge of their choices, their body, and even their life. However, this is a maladaptive coping strategy, which only serves to continue the disorder rather than healing it. 4, it feels like a relief. When someone is overwhelmed with feelings, the emotional release that comes from self-harm can feel a lot like relief. Despite any physical discomfort it might cause, the rush of hurting oneself can feel as cathartic as a hard workout. This may be why so many who self-harm once continue to do so. According to the Mayo Clinic, however, while self-injury can bring a momentary sense of calm and a release of tension, it's usually followed by guilt and shame and the return of the painful emotions. 5, it's a form of self-punishment. Unfortunately, some who self-harm do so as a form of self-punishment. They may believe that they deserve to feel the pain or that they've brought their own suffering upon themselves. Perhaps they hope that feeling physical pain will dismiss the emotional pain, or that they'll become a better person by hurting themselves voluntarily. And 6, it's a way to communicate feelings without words. Feelings are not easy to talk about, especially if you're having intense emotions like those that can lead to self-harm. For some, hurting themselves is a way of asking for help or expressing their distress without having to use words. For example, someone told Mind.org, "I've learned that as my emotional needs were not being met, I used self-harm because I didn't know how to express myself or say what I needed or what I wanted." Do you relate to any of the reasons mentioned? If you feel like you or a loved one are at risk of self-harming behaviors, please don't be afraid to speak up and seek help. And share this video with others. It might just save someone from hurting themselves.